Hey everybody, welcome to the new Sons of Fire show, and it is called Sons Night Heat. Today we're doing it on a Saturday because we have got a special guest lined up. But first of all, let me bring in one of my co-hosts. We call him the Milkman because he always delivers on everything he does. So let's bring him in. Let's bring in Alex Holloway, the Milkman.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello.
How you doing, my friend?
Yeah, I'm doing great, mate. A bit stressful. Half painted walls. I'm getting ready to move. Don't worry about my background. Sooner or later, I'll have a cool one like you, Pete.
Sooner or later, yeah, in your new house.
That's it, exactly, mate. Might take me a bit of time, but we'll get there.
As you can see, people, we are missing one co-host at the moment, but he's currently running a little bit late, so we'll give it to him. He is a very, very busy herald.
He is on his way.
Give him a few minutes until he pops in. So for now, you're stuck with me, EHP, and the Milkman.
Yes. So tonight we have got a hell of a show planned.
We have
got UK members taking on the 20 Nuggets challenge for Canada Parkinson's, and to obviously support our Canadian brothers. Yep, I'm back. I really want to beat this record. Got my 20 Nuggets in front of me, obviously, and everyone else is getting their sorted. Also, we've got a very, very special guest.
We've got a very special guest coming on from the United States. It's none other than Christoph Fregali, the Scoville unit, who will be coming on to show off that shiny new belt he won at the San Diego Hot Sauce Expo. I can't remember what it's called, but it was in San Diego in America, and he won the belt. So he'll be on joining us too. We've also got, as you just mentioned, the Nuggets challenge for the Sons Fire Canada chapter on behalf of Parkinson's disease.
I've also got a very interesting snack review, product review coming up this show. I'm going to wait until it's actually time for me to do it before I tell you guys a little bit about what it is. But you'll know it when you see it. And here is Nova.
Yeah, he is here. He's here. There we go.
Okay, wait for him to pop up.
He just went.
There's a slight delay between me and you for some reason. There he is.
There he is.
There's Nova.
There's Nova.
We can see you, bro. We can see you.
How you doing, brother?
Oh, okay.
I do apologize.
Oh no.
Bear with us, guys. There's a few gremlins on Nova's end at the moment.
Do you know what the funny thing is? Yesterday, it went really well with the internet. Yeah. It would happen on the first proper show that we're back, that the little gremlins would pop up and be like, let's see what we can do.
Off and start using my phone again. I apologise for being late all day.
It's okay.
As you might have known if you've seen my Facebook, I've had my arm up and it really hurts. So I apologise.
Evening, Kevin.
We've got Kevin Tilly in the house.
Glad to have you with us, my friend. Like always. Yes. So, boys, guys.
We're just bringing up. I've got to get rid of these glasses. I can't see a bloody thing on the screen. We've also got Dr. Dom in the chat. Dr. Dom from Dr. Dom's Hot Sauce. He's joined us in the chat this evening.
All right, Dom.
Hey.
Great supporter of the EHP channel.
Hey.
Yeah. So, we are back.
Well, I'll tell you what.
He's gone.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there. But Chris will be back. He will be back, guys.
He will be back. It's just a really dodgy connection on his end with all this hot weather we're having in the UK. So
keeping it spicy, like always.
We're just waiting for one more person to appear in the back room.
Yeah.
And then we'll bring on the two people which will be doing the said challenge with you this evening.
And Chris, when he gets back on, because Chris is doing it as well.
He did say a couple of minutes, so people can just bear with us.
Of course.
But you know what? While we're waiting for Jem to join us, let's bring on Jamie Bolton.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Yo.
It is the pod freak from Bristol, Jamie Bolton.
Been a while, brother. How are you?
Not bad, mate. It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's been a long time, Jamie, mate.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I think the last one me and you done was the Total Satan together, wasn't it?
No, I haven't done that one. It might be you and Pete.
What's that one? The toe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, the last one.
I did the toe with you, Jamie. That was the last challenge I did with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the last one I did was the spray, which blew my. Yeah.
No, that's a better picture. There we go. He's back.
That's much better. No,
That's much better.
It is a laptop.
Okay, perfect.
I tried it. I had it connected to my Wi-Fi and everything. And no, it's a laptop. My laptop is literally dying.
This is going to be an epic munch off. You are right, Kevin. Now, Kem, I'm not going to lie. He will see this later on. Now, Kem has been, I think he's been trying to goad me since I did really well like the last time. And he's trying to see if he can get close. I don't know, hopefully,
Just excuse me for a second. I better go get my nuggets.
Mate, you should...
I didn't realise Chris was doing the nuggets as well tonight.
Yeah, mate. Chris is taking it on.
Man, it's a foursome.
Yeah.
It's a foursome on the nugget side. What sauces you got there, Chris?
Right. I have... Oh, thank you, baby.
Dude, right. You're live on the internet right now.
Yeah, live to hundreds of people.
That's it.
I have Henry's. This is from his trilogy range. This is a chili carrot.
Favoritism.
Which is, I haven't even opened it. I've only just literally taken the seal off the top. That hurts. And this one is the one I got the other day, which is the belly fire.
It's Jem Dervish in the house. The man from Essex himself.
Super hot Carolina Reaper sauce with craft beer.
Nice.
So what sauce have you got, Jamie?
I got goat meat.
The goat.
Oh,
yeah. The famous goat.
Yeah. I will be back in a second. I've got to go out and disappear and get myself a beer.
The famous goat by Flavour and Fire, Sean Overthrow.
Yeah. This is a
praise of the UK Sons of Fire too.
Yeah, this is a really, really good scorpion sauce.
Right. What sauce have you got, Jem?
I've got two sauces. I've got the grizzly garlic from the Chili Project.
Yeah.
And I've got Henry's hot sauce, Naracha.
A
lot of love for Henry's hot sauce.
I also am using a Henry's hot sauce. I'm using the curried carrot one. I believe that's what it's called.
See the information for Henry's and Flavour and Fire rolling across the bottom of your screen. If you want to buy some quality sauces, check out this producer because his sauces are nothing but 5-star quality.
Which is why we have all got them today.
And everyone has got one, apart from me. I have a Henry's hot sauce, and I might have a bit of fun with it.
Are you going to do another shot?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm feeling it after the day I've had.
Yeah, man.
All right, as soon as Chris is ready, as soon as Jim's ready, as soon as Jamie's ready, give us all a thumbs up.
I've pulled out. This is a whole pack of 30 nuggets that I've cooked up here.
30? It's only meant to be 20, dude.
It's only 20.
Yeah, I know. It's just in case I get a bit hungry afterwards.
All right, okay. Let me sort a timer out. I'm going to put a timer on my phone, hold it up to the screen. I'm just going to let it run.
6, 8, 10, 12, oh, amazing. Now let's split that.
All right, so give us all a thumbs up when you're ready, guys, and I will.
Yo.
I can't see your nuggets on your plate, bro.
Nuggets got to be on screen. Nuggets got to be on screen.
Oh,
That's the best I can do.
That's the golden rule. Nuggets have to be on screen, and to finish the challenge, I want to see nothing but empty mouths.
That's the best I can do.
Right, turn your camera around if you can.
No,
So
I can't.
the challenge ends when I see empty mouths. As soon as you go, the challenge ends. Okay. So 3, 2, 1, give us a thumbs up, and I will start the timer.
I'm doing 10 in the carrot.
Yeah.
And 10 in the Arcturus, if I'm saying it right.
Right. I'll wait for Chris to put his sauce on his nuggets. Get saucy, Chris.
Jamie, how you doing, bro? Didn't say hi. You good? Cool.
Good, thank you.
Nice.
Well, are we ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Munch them nuggets. Alex the Milkman is going for a personal best tonight. He set an unofficial time of 1 minute 40 last time round, but it didn't count because he was still chewing at the end of the time. Jem Dervish is a speed eater himself. He takes on regular speed eating challenges from all over the world, so he knows his stuff. He'll also be on a future show doing some speed challenges, which I've seen he's got quite a few speed challenges he wants to partake in, along with Jamie Bolton himself. Dr. Dom's munch tucking into my Extreme Heat Pete tink tonight. And he's also saying, get those nuggets down, you boys. It's awfully quiet. They're all concentrating hard. It looks like Alex is ready. All right, Jem, you done it in 1 minute 35. Chris, 1 minute 46.
Well
Chris,
done, Cameron.
1 minute 50. Jamie Bolton is still going. Or is he frozen?
He looks like he's frozen.
It looks like he's frozen mid-nugget.
Mid-nug.
Mid-nug. Time has surpassed 2 minutes. Well, we'll keep going until Jamie gives us the thumbs up to say he's done.
I'll tell you what, that belly fire sauce, that's absolutely fantastic. Oh, that really is such a nice sauce.
Kem, you hold the official record now at 1 minute 35. You know that?
That's a great achievement, but do you know what? I know that the official nugget is a McDonald's nugget. So
yeah.
I'll hold the unofficial record. But yeah, the official record.
1 minute 35, mate. That is a huge achievement.
For someone that used to work for KFC, there's nothing official about a McDonald's nugget.
Well done, buddy.
Yeah. And you know what?
We've lost Jamie.
That tasted amazing.
Chris is on the Newcastle Brown.
I'll tell you what.
Southern on Newcastle Brown, that's a rarity.
I'll tell you what, if you can get hold of this, it's like the Bellfire sauce. That is awesome. That really is. I would have used another one of Sean's sauces, but unfortunately, they haven't turned up for the second time. Oh, that's a nice sauce. That
The,
really is.
the Grizzly Garlic by Rick Saunders
I
is
really
and
wanna
Chili
run
Project. That's an amazing one.
with McDonald's nuggets to see how difficult it is.
Yeah.
My
I know.
eldest,
You know, I know that we all big up our boss, Sean Overthrow, but Rick Saunders and Laura Saunders, man, their sauces, man.
Amazing.
You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with the Chili Project. So anyone,
You can't go
around-
wrong with the Chili Project.
Oh, mate.
And
I've not found anything in their range that's awful. Absolute superb.
Among other UK producers, there's so many UK producers in the UK that create quality sauces week in, week out for everyone. And they are getting around the world. People around the world are getting these sauces and getting their hands on them and trying some of the best of the British produce there is to offer. We are a small island, but we produce some quality sauces.
Do you know what we should do, Pete? Is maybe have a show where some people come together and pick a sauce that is a British sauce, or maybe a United Kingdom sauce, and then we can do that kind of review and discuss it.
Best of British review.
Best of British,
Yeah,
that's good. Keep up the stiff upper lip.
Indeed.
Do it for Blighty.
Yeah,
like
for
that,
Blighty.
Oh, I enjoyed that, by the way, guys. Absolutely superb.
Massive, bro.
Yeah.
Right, Jem, I'm going to drop you out now, mate. Congratulations on holding the unofficial record of 1 minute 35 for 20 nuggets and hot sauce. Congratulations, brother.
But do you know what I want to do, though? I want to do that. I have to do the 20 McDonald's ones. If I do that,
I really want to do that.
Yeah. Well, we got to do it by the end of the month. So let's get that sorted.
I will say, the McDonald's products over here are completely different to the McDonald's products over there.
Is that right?
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Completely.
I don't know what to say then. Everything's going to be unofficial then. So there we go.
Yeah, basically, unless you can actually get it shipped from America.
Both the British
be a bit cold.
Anyway.
Chris, that just sounds crazy. But there we go. All right then, guys.
All right, Jem, brother. I will catch you later. We are now going to wait
Pete,
for
Alex, Chris. Take care, bros.
See you in a minute, Jem. Right, I am now going to bring in Jamie Bolton. He's in the back room waiting. We'll bring him in for a quick chat.
What's bloody phone froze?
Your phone froze. I stopped the timer, mate, as soon as I realised you went.
No internet come up. My phone wouldn't even come off the screen. It was just dead.
Oh, mate.
That's disappointing, man. We'll have to get you on another show to try and attempt it again, Jamie.
I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to have to race Jeff.
I'm pretty sure the milkman's out for redemption after his unofficial record fell to Jem.
Yes. Damn it, Jem.
I have to watch it back to see how close it was before it died.
Yeah. Kevin Chilli.
Right, it was all for fun and a good cause.
It is all for a good cause.
Yeah. Well, guys, I'm going to catch up with you again.
All right, brother. Peace, man.
Peace, Jamie. All right, so back down to 3 of us. So that was interesting. Unofficial records fell, and you all
won the game. That's it, mate.
So how's the mouth burn going for both of you after them epic sauces?
It's all right. It's all right.
I tell you what, it was only until I got to the Bellfire one that I started to actually feel anything. Because with Sean's sauce, it was only his chili carrot, which is, I think, one of his milder sauces.
Yeah, that's the one I use.
But this one, this is like a Carolina Reaper sauce with craft beer.
Mm.
So
Nice.
it really is so tasty. I've got so many more that I have to try. I've got the
I need to start rebuilding my collection, but I've got to go more milder now. I can't really.
yeah.
You know. I received a package today from one of my channel supporters. So I'd like to share with you guys what actually came in this box. I don't know if you saw the photos on social media.
I did. I was expecting you to do it tonight, to be honest.
Yeah, I've got the box here, so I'm going to share with you guys some of the sauces what came from my channel supporters today. So we've got this one here. We've got Paldini hot and spicy cocktail sauce.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
And these products are all from. I want to bring up their banner. Bear with me. Where is it? 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 There we go. Right, there we go. I'll bring that up. There we go. Some Like It Hot dot shop. This is where all these sauces have been purchased from. They are American imports, surprisingly enough.
Nice.
This one is a taste of San Francisco, the spicy cocktail sauce.
Done.
And then we've got a sauce called Bull.
This sauce is no bull.
This sauce is definitely no bull. And we've got cayenne peppers in that one. Aged cayenne peppers and smoked Spanish paprika.
Ooh, that's going to be tasty, man.
That is going to be tasty. Then we've got this one here. We've got Buzz Rocks Jerk Barbecue.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be that's going to go all over some wings at some point.
Yeah, you know. There's two things that rock together. Jerk barbecue.
And we've got another one from Buzz Rocks. We've got the jerk marinade. Now that will be ideal for marinating brisket or whatever.
Yeah.
I seem to have lost. Oh, there we go. Comments.
Love that.
And again, we're moving on to one from the Chili Mash Co., which is Urasenda, which is a Rwandan style hot sauce.
Nice. Yes, mate.
We've got Spoons and Scopers and Stefan Harrop in the chat.
Evening.
A League of Fire legend himself.
Exactly.
And got a pineapple chili sauce from Black Mamba hot sauces.
Yeah, I really like sort of sweet hot sauces. I think they're.
Yeah, I'm really into my sweet, spicy stuff.
Yeah.
Funny you
At
should
the moment,
say
this one contains what chili does this one contain?
Back in a second talking about that.
Okay.
This one contains. It doesn't say what chilies.
The other day, I received a parcel from Heather, with loads of good stuff. Nukemus, oh my god, that sauce is incredibly tasty. Reaper powder, but there was also this one, Humboldt hot sauce, which is pineapple, banana, mango, and habanero. And
wow, that's a flavour combination right there.
It looks really nice, and it looks quite a nice consistency as well.
I've got another. Well, I've got two final sauces to show you guys.
Go on.
We've got this one again from Black Mamba. It's a chipotle hot sauce.
I love chipotle, man.
I love chipotle sauce too. One of my favourites, chipotle sauces. And then finally, this is not exactly a hot sauce, but it goes well with duck. And it is a ginger and orange sauce from Jeffro's.
Yes, man.
Now that is a perfect chugging sauce.
Yeah.
I might even chug that shortly.
Chris is already going to do a little shot now.
I think Chris is going to do a quick chug before we bring in our guest, our special guest for the evening. He's currently waiting in the back room, so I'm not going to keep him waiting.
Joe.
Is he going to chug it?
That's really nice. That does smell really nice. It smells like a curry for some strange reason.
We've got Joe in the chat. Joe Cuba Andrews. He's in the chat.
Yeah. Oh wow, that is a nice consistency. Look at that.
That is.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It reminds me of pouring out one of the shots for the cap guns.
God,
That is a challenge that I would love to see make a comeback. Cap guns. I love cap guns. Love it.
How was that, Chris?
That is really nice. You don't taste the bananas, but you can taste the mango. That is awesome.
I love a mango sauce. I'm a big fan of mango sauces.
Yeah.
It's
Definitely.
It is the mango. The mango is like what comes out. The pineapple is really low. You don't taste the banana so much. That's like a little low level. But the mango and the habanero is beautiful in it. It really is.
Right.
That would definitely. I should have done that with the chicken wing nuggets.
Yeah.
Should have done that one. I would put a lid on it, but I threw it to the other side of the room.
So I'm now going to bring in Chris. Yeah, I'm ready to bring on our guest. I'm going to bring on Christoph. We're going to have a short chat. Then I'm going to put you two out, put you in the back room, and I'm going to do the interview with Christoph myself.
Yeah.
Is that fine with you, Harold?
I'm fine. We discussed it before. It's all good with me, mate.
Okay, so let's bring on Christoph if he's ready. Now here we go. Our special guest all the way from Pennsylvania in the United States, fresh from that chili belt match, Christoph Fragali, the Scoville unit.
What's up, guys?
Congratulations,
hey, brother.
Congratulations, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Congratulations on that belt, Christoph. Well deserved and well earned.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Right. So I'm going to say goodbye to my two co-hosts. They can go and get some refreshment, recover from their nuggets. And I'm going to do this interview with Christoph. And we will bring Chris and the Milkman and the Nova 51 back shortly.
Yes.
So here we are again, Christoph.
Just posting really quick on my page for you to
know
I'm live on your YouTube right now.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
Thank you.
So here we are again, my first ever guest on one of my shows, and you are now the first ever guest on the new Sons of Fire show.
Thank you.
So, San Diego. Let's talk about San Diego, Chris.
Let's.
What a crazy time that was.
It was definitely an experience, that's for sure. Yeah. So what do you want to know? You want to know how it started, how it ended, all that?
Yeah. We'll go how it started. How did it all start? We know you were entered into the draw to attend the belt match itself, along with your partner Beth, Miss Scoville unit. She took part in the Road to America's belt match.
Correct.
Which mega respect to her for competing in that and getting for what she'd done. So mega respect to her for that. She's got a lot of respect from the women in Sons of Fire for it as well.
She's very disappointed with the outcome. She practiced hard. When I say practiced hard, I mean I said it was going to be her or Michael that were going to win it. She was practicing with 16 million Tink, doing the suckers from Mad Cow. Like her tolerance was up there, and her downfall right off the bat was the first pod was an unripened chocolate Primo Tali, and she's not good with bitter flour taste. And you bite into an unripe pepper, and you're getting bitterness right off the bat, and it just did not sit with her well and caused her to throw up. So
Well,
What's up, Sonny?
everyone who took part in those 2 belt matches are winners.
Oh, they did all. Everybody did amazing, and I said that. And I messaged Alexandria and Michael before a week before the event. I think it was 15th. I think it was 2 days before we left. And I said, hey, I just want to let you know, you're to Alexandria. I'm like, you're my dark horse. You've been doing amazing. You've jumped on the scene. And I said, and just to let you know that, and I said, this isn't me playing favorites or anything like that. I said, besides Beth, I think Michael's going to walk away with this if Beth doesn't. And it's not because I'm trying to play favorites. It's not because I'm trying to do anything spiteful towards any of the other competitors, which they all had a chance. It's just I watch everybody that does videos. I may not always be able to comment on lives and be there, but I watch the Pure Insanity videos. I watch people's videos when I get a chance. I'll bounce through. And in my eyes, and I've said this a couple times, I feel like Alexandra and Michael jumped into the scene kind of like I did. Back in 2020, 2021.
They came out of nowhere and just burst onto the scene.
Came out of nowhere, just started knocking out challenges and doing records, and I love it. I love the drive and the energy that every person that was involved in this competition, Corky, Casually Roasting, Miguel, Midge, Goot, Brandon, Pepper Bay, all of them. Like everybody did amazing, and I couldn't be more proud.
I picked my winner before the belt match took place, and I had Ryan from Today's Adventure down to walk away with it because I heard about his prep, what he'd done, the butter prep. I've never heard of the butter prep before.
Yeah, he did.
He was doing butter prep, which is amazing, and he got to the final 2.
Yeah, he did, and I knew Ryan was going to do very well. And to be completely honest with you, and just based off, I'm trying to adjust my camera so everybody can see me better. I have a hard time talking. I apologize. I tested positive for COVID on Thursday and Friday.
Oh, gutted, man.
I'm struggling with COVID right now. The best part is I broke the record for the guillotine for the Killer Queen 2.0, the speed one.
Yeah.
I broke the record with COVID, not knowing it. So.
Wow.
It was bad. I cramped all night. Like, from when I did it at 8 o'clock until about 2-3 o'clock in the morning, I was on the floor. It was bad. For some reason I cannot get that chug up for the life of me. But anyways, when we were watching them do the competition, I knew Ryan had it in the speed round. I knew Ryan had it. And I kept yelling to Ryan and trying to coach him because you may think you're going to do better if you have more peppers in your mouth, but realistically, you're making it harder on yourself.
Yeah,
because the more you have in your mouth, the larger pieces, the less your chance you're going to want to swallow. It's a reflex thing. So I'm yelling at Ryan. He had the first pot almost gone, and he started putting a second. I started screaming, no, stop. Only one at a time, and he choked, and he spit a piece out, and he walked away. And I'm like, no, keep going. Put it back in your mouth. Like, what are you doing? And he walked away, and that was it. He had a 2-pepper lead almost a 2-pepper lead on both of the others. And I can't wait until the next match. I hope Ryan is part of it because I think Ryan's going to walk away with it the next time we have
I hope he is
belt match or an actual belt match, which I'm very confident in that. And I'm not taking anything away from Michael. I think he's going to be prepared also, and even Casually Roasting like that. Anybody can take it, but I know Ryan's going to be in the same mindset that I was. Ryan's going to think in his head, I was this close the last time. I can't fail the next time. I have to do better. And that's something to build off of. Never feel upset about not completing your goal the first time. Just dust yourself off and keep going. This isn't going to be his only opportunity to do what he had a chance to do this past weekend.
Yeah, definitely. So talking of prep, what was your preparation for this competition? We've heard about other people's prep. How well did you prep for this? Because you're the champion now, so you must have prepped really, really well for this.
I did prep very well for this, and I'm actually very happy with the way my prep went. I didn't use anything specific. So I wasn't just at the festival for the belt match. I was actually working the old Agnes stand with Steve and Michelle the entire time I was there. I know there was times that I kind of walked away and was doing my fanboy thing and getting autographs and doing this and that, and I felt bad, and I tried to do as much as I could for them. At one point I told them to go. Beth and I ran the stand while they went and did their thing. What's up, John? But my prep was more or less every 2 hours I ate. So when I first got there, I ordered McDonald's, even though it cost me an arm and a leg because Uber eating and the price gouging that California does. For 3 meals at McDonald's, it cost me $61. $61, something that normally would cost about $24 in Pennsylvania. It cost me $61. It was cheaper for me to eat at the steakhouse down the street the night before.
Crikey.
So I started off with that. I ended up doing a 20-piece nugget and a double cheeseburger. And then maybe 2 hours later, I did a foot-long hot dog. Right before the competition, I did a brisket. And then I was drinking water in that. And I also had 4 brownies from the Old Agnes store. Well, no, 2 brownies. I had 2, one peanut butter one and 1 mint chocolate one. Which, guys, Old Agnes, check them out. They ship all over the world. They're one of my sponsors. They're huge. Their brownies are the best brownies you will ever taste in your entire life. Whether they're spicy or not, they have all sorts of different flavors. Whether it's from non-chili head to beginner chili to middle chili to challenge chili head. I suggest checking them out. Very, very delicious. And let them know.
Charlie in the chat.
What's up, Charlie? But so yeah, I just kept eating every hour or two and then drinking milk. Ryan and Lee, I asked them if they could on their way, if they could stop and get milk because I didn't have a chance because I was there first thing on Sunday, and I actually set up the tent for Steve and Michelle because they had their other things going on, and I was already awake and I was wanting to go because I was in competition mode. So it was like just keep doing stuff, keep myself occupied. But the prep worked out well. It worked out very well.
It looked really, really hot where you was as well. Well, us British, we're complaining about the hot weather we're having right now.
It was nice out. It didn't break 75 the entire time we were there. It was in the 60s and 70s the entire time. You'll see a couple photos of everybody in hoodies. It was chilly because you're right off the bay. Now, don't get me wrong. The sun was rough because Beth got roughly, I'd say close to 2nd-degree burns from sunburn. She was actually pretty bad. And here to come to find out, she most likely had COVID the entire time we were down there. That's why she was sick. It wasn't just because of the sun, because she had COVID. And we had no idea. We thought it was just sun poisoning. But we came back, and the day after we came back, I felt like crap. Thursday, we came back, and Thursday night, I just didn't feel right. I kept like feeling like really like sinus and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I woke before I went to bed on Thursday. I'm like, screw it, I'm going to test. And I tested positive. And I'm like, crap. So the next morning I woke up and I wanted to be sure just in case it wasn't a false positive. And I tested positive again. I'm like, crap. And which sucks because of my job, I was off since last Friday and I'm supposed to go back to tomorrow. But their policy is 5 days after you test positive, you can't go until you can go back. So now I have to take extra time off that I didn't want to. And it was just rough, but no, it wasn't bad. The heat wasn't bad at all. It was nice out the entire time we were down there. They said it was the best weekend they've had in since spring and summer started. It's the nicest weekend they had.
Cool. Now, records. Let's get on to the records. You hold multiple records all over League of Fire. You hold multiple records for stuff you've done. Can you name a few which you've done? I haven't got a list in front of me of the records you hold, but you do hold a huge amount of records.
So at one point, I held 7 at a time.
Yeah, you hold the Prima Tali record.
That has changed. That's changed.
That's
yes.
changed.
So right now, I currently hold the 7-pop Primo record at 69 in one sitting. Yeah. I currently hold the Crunchy one record at 9. I currently hold the Ryback chug, the new chug from League of Fire. I currently hold the record of 5. I currently hold the record from the now archived Grumpy Granny Challenge, and I also hold the record now for the gauntlet or the guillotine for the Killer Queen speed chug. And unofficially, I don't know yet. I haven't heard from Matt Tangent, but it's either going to be right above or right below the possibility that I may hold the record for the Tuba Terror speed record.
Wow, that is some serious accolades you're holding there, Chris. Along with that shiny belt you've got there. Show everyone that belt you've got. Come on, show the bling. Look at that. proper bling.
Very proud of this, and I said during my speech afterwards, it's not just for me; it's for everybody.
Yeah.
It goes to show. I just started doing this 2 or 3 years ago, and I've pushed my limits to when I first started. I wasn't even really able to do a Killer Queen. I failed to do the Nemesis on my first chance, shot.
I remember you coming on my first ever show, my first ever live show, and we did the Little Nitro together.
Yep.
That was the first show we ever did together, wasn't it? The
Yep.
Little Nitro gummy, 9 in Scoville one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That was when we were both baby faced.
Yeah.
Chili heads.
My tolerance was nothing 2 or 3 years ago, and now it's just it's unimaginable. Like I'm comfortable at everything now.
It's in another galaxy. Your tolerance.
I mean, I'm more worried about my stomach than I am my tolerance in my mouth. Like, I know I have to prep, and if I fail at doing something or attempting something, it's most likely because it's 90% of the time it's my stomach. So when I did the roulette challenge, I failed to do the record for that because I didn't prep properly. I literally ate 20 minutes before I did the video, and just the amount of chocolate and the spice, it just caused me to throw up.
Was that the
but I'm willing to bet if I had them now, I could probably, if I were to try it again and prep properly, I could probably do about 10 of those.
Nice. So is that a record we're hoping to see one day soon?
I think I'm going to revisit a couple of my records. So I originally held the Ginger one record. I originally held the Unbearable.
Ginger one from Chili Bob's here in the UK, Neil Price.
And I'm trying to think, there was another one that I had. Oh, I held the 6 Hot Balls one. But I'm thinking about revisiting a couple of them. I don't know if I am. Right now, I'm just focused on getting as many points as I can for the end of the season. I have a lot of points behind me right now. And I think I have easily, if I could do everything in multiples of what I have easily 1,000 points sitting behind me on my shelf.
Well, I think all of us would love to see you have Johnny's balls back in your mouth and break that record for his balls in your mouth.
I don't know, man. That's Michael said that's going to be his record to keep unless I'm going to be able to put out 15 of those. I don't know. And it's not just about the heat. Financially, man, it's so expensive to be doing this.
We've got Chili Cube Joe Andrews. He's determined to break that record. He wants that record of the 6 hot balls.
It's rough, man. I did it when I thought I only had to do. I thought I had to do 9, but I only had to do 7 or 6 or something like that, and I ended up doing it by 2. And then Michael came back and beat me by 3. Which bravo to him, man. And I've been saying this for weeks now, and I've had it said to me more than anything, and that's why I keep repeating it. I think over the last 6 months, my push that I'm doing to take records and people seeing, all right, he's doing it, and we can't let him have all the records, so we're going to push ourselves, which is causing many different people to attempt these records, whether it be Reaper Teacher, whether it be what's his name, Simon Cole,
Old King Cole,
Michael, Old King Cole. Yeah, like there's so many people that have been pushing and doing multiples and pushing their limits and then taking records. Like, it's awesome, and I'm just so proud of everybody. It really is. I'm very proud of them.
Talking to Johnny's 6 hot balls, this is a tube of Johnny's 6 hot balls that I have in person,
and they're delicious. They really are.
Which is 6 hot corn chip balls, ranging. Well, I think they're all the same heat, aren't they, Christoph?
Yep. Yeah,
they're all the same heat, and you've got a set amount of time to consume them and then do a burn.
I think it's 30 seconds for each ball and then a 3-minute burn time or something like that at the end.
Joe's put up a comment. Hot balls are rough. Challenge. Once dust gets in your face, then it does me.
Yeah, that's why I do the paper plate method. I dump them out on a paper plate and then eat them.
Right. So that's that. Dispose of that. So what does the future hold for the Scoville unit moving forward? Now you've claimed the belt, you've smashed more records. What does the future hold for Scoville unit? And I've got to also mention Late for Work, because they are your partners. And congratulations, Jason and Kim, on the birth of that beautiful baby of yours.
Yep, I'm looking forward to meeting Cap. We haven't seen the baby yet. We had a lot going on, and then travel to San Diego and letting them get settled. But we're hoping to see them soon. If I don't get a chance to travel down to see them in the next week or two, we're going to see them at the end of July because they're going to be traveling out to New Hampshire with us. But the future, I really don't have a limit on what I plan on doing in the future. I know I have some.
Is the world title one of them? Will you be trying to take on Mike Jack for that world title belt?
Time will tell. I don't want to say yes and I don't want to say no. I'm always up for the challenge. I'm always up to see if I am able to beat someone like Mike Jack, because Mike Jack is the one that beat me last year at Vestfest. So
he is.
Winning the title belt this year was sweet because I did get to compete against Bat Pants again. He was the prior champion next to Mike Jack. And I felt like I solidified myself there because my whole thing about all of this is it's not just about me, but I am building my kingdom. I'm establishing my brand, and I have to set goals and do what I need to do that. And that's my brand isn't just, hey, I'm the Scoville unit and I eat spicy stuff. My brand is building this chili community, and no matter how negative of a light people are trying to shine on it and how many people there are, I want to build up every last person because I'm not going to be able to do this forever. Yeah. When I decide to call it quits and stop pushing like I am and just be in the background and kind of just take a Johnny Scoville view of hosting events and emceeing stuff and being a face of the community and going to events and people like, oh, look at there's Chris, and he's not hurting or cramping. He's just enjoying himself. I want to do that
for legacy
person. Because when I do step down, there needs to be another generation of chili heads to take over, and that's why I'm thrilled with Alexandria and Michael because they're doing it. I'm thrilled with Miguel and all of them. Like every last one of them are pushing and pushing and pushing. And I know Mike Jack's not going to be able to do this forever. I know he's not. I know he has goals. We may not know them, but what is his goal? What is his end game? And right now he's doing in my eyes, he's doing it. He had the title twice, the one that I'm holding. He's now the world champion. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to try to make a push to take the #1 overall and take the 2022-2023 season. He may even just try to push and keep it for a year or two, but I'm going to do everything in my power with my sponsors, with my friends, my family, my loved ones to try to take this season. Cause I'm going to tell you my end game. Once I do what I need to, and my goal is to take the 2022-2023 season, I'm going to stop trying to push at efforts like that, but I am going to attempt to take the overall spot at least once. And once I do that, I'm just going to focus on defending my title. And why I say that I can't answer yes or no about the world title is I'd like to hold on to this belt for a year or two. I'd like to hold on to it. Yeah.
I can see you holding it on for more than a year or two, mate.
I'm gonna do my best. Yeah. And if the time comes where the people that are next two people that are in line to challenge Mike Jack for his belt, because I know Shaheen is going to want to go back after that, and I know there's other people that hold belts before me that they have their rightful spot in line. If that time comes, I have no problem. Hey, dogs are playing and being loud, but if I have to do it, I'm more than happy to sit down with Mike Jack and go head to head with him for that belt. But I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. There's people ahead of me that deserve that right. I'm not just going to say, hey, I have a belt, I want to challenge them, because I still have to earn that right. And I feel that is the case.
You have to earn it at the end of the day.
But other than that, my next adventure is going to be the New England Sauce Festival out in New Hampshire at the end of July, an event that is being held by the Spicy Shark Sauce Company and being emceed by none other than Heat 101. This will be their first thing, I think, in quite some time that they're actually going to be part of something with the chili community, because they've been very busy with helping Ed and Pucker Butt Pepper Company do their thing. There you go.
We've just had someone pop up in the comments saying, drink some sauce. So I'm going to do a chug of this sauce from the USA called Panola. It's a sweet and spicy mango sauce.
There you go.
So I'm going to grant Duncan Spencer his wish, drink some sauce. So this is for you, Duncan Spencer, in the chat.
Cheers, man. But yeah, it's right now. That's my main focus is going into this Spice Festival in New Hampshire, where I will actually be competing against Mike Jack, title versus title. So you may get a little bit of a preview of what it would look like if him and I went head to head in a belt match. We're actually going to be going after the dual chips, and This isn't a prediction. This is a spoiler. You're going to see probably a very large record amount of dual chip challenges go down on that weekend, because I told myself the next time I touch those chips, I'm going to do over 100 of them, guaranteed.
Wow.
That was another record that I held that I got beaten.
Wow, I did 2 of them, and that was tough enough.
Yeah, I
And
did.
you're on about doing 100?
Originally, I think I did 42 or something like that, 43, somewhere around there in the 40s. And then I got beaten. Someone did 55 or 50 of them on top of me. So, which is great. Again, like I said, I'm not only am I pushing people to their limits and having them to do more, but I'm helping people with their sales. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm trying to think what else I got going on this year. In Bowers, Pennsylvania, there's a chili event that goes on there, the Bowers Chili Festival. I'm going to be participating in that. I'll be doing a visit down there. They have a chili pepper speed eating competition that they do. Last year I did it. I came in third. I want to take it this year with the practicing and prepping I've been doing for speed eating. And I'm working with League of Fire right now. And it's not set in stone. I don't want anybody to get overly excited or anything like that, but I'm trying to work with them, and we're trying to produce more Road to the Belt matches. So this way it gives more people opportunity to show and spotlight their abilities on stage in that type of environment, because there's hundreds of people that want it to be a part of this belt match this year.
Yeah, talking about Road to Belt matches, it was announced, I think it was yesterday, that there'll be a Road to the European Belt match taking place in Berlin in September, where Charlie Whitmore, Broken Charlie, has been kindly invited to take part in.
Awesome. And my money is on Charlie, obviously, for that, because Charlie is
my money's on Charlie too.
And he has
he deserves it. He's worked, he slogged his backside off. He deserves a shot.
He does. He absolutely does. My money would be on Charlie 100%. But the nice thing about the Road to the Belt match is because League of Fire is evolving, and so are its members. And I'm more than happy to speak about League of Fire any day, anytime, because I am who I am because of League of Fire. And now I know League of Fire has its shadows right now and this and that, and you're going to have that. When you become popular, when you become a juggernaut of a community of any sorts, you're going to have targets. And that's fine. That just means that you're doing something right. And I will defend League of Fire until my last breath, because if it wasn't for League of Fire, there would be no Scoville unit. I would just be some other guy on doing reviews, and I wouldn't have multiple records. I wouldn't have a title bout right now. I wouldn't have eaten 69.7 Pop Primos. I would never have met Johnny Scoville. I wouldn't have traveled to Texas or San Diego or to South Carolina or been a part of anything that I've been a part of. I am who I am because of League of Fire, and I owe them everything, and I will defend them until my last breath.
But I've got a question from Jem Dervish. Says, what do you prefer, speed or volume challenges?
I think both of them are a great mix. I think, and this may be an unpopular decision, and I can care less. You can take your negativity and put it in the complaint box out in the parking lot. My opinion is, if you're competing for a title bout or any type of championship, you need to be ready and able to do anything to do it. Just because there's a speed round does not make it an unfair advantage. Being someone like me that can eat a ridiculous amount of pods and heat, that's just like someone saying it's not fair that he can eat so much heat that he shouldn't be allowed to. There shouldn't be a quantity round. It should be just speed. It's no different. That speed round is there for a reason. But there's a way to evolve it to where that speed round isn't just about eating 7 or 8 peppers and being done and spanking someone. I think as a champion and someone that's competing for a championship, you need to be ready for anything. And if you have a problem with that, you don't deserve to be competing. If you have a problem with that, you shouldn't be competing. That's plain and simple. If you're going to expect to be handed something and it be your way because you think it's more fair this way, you shouldn't compete. You shouldn't be invited. That's my
answer.
opinion. Because you got people that could do maybe 5 or 6 peppers and tap out, but may be able to eat those faster than the person that's eating 50 of them. They may be able to say if it was just, I walked into a competition and it was literally me and Mike Jack, and all it was one speed round. Okay, I signed up for that. I knew what I was getting into. Or in this case, it's only keep just eating, and then the person can only eat 5 and I can eat 50. It's no different. It's not. Now, I do agree that you should have a lot of quantity, and that's why I suggested that when we do speed rounds, you put 30 pods in front of someone, the same weight for whoever's left, and you tell them they have to eat those as fast as possible. They're going to throw up, and if they don't and they're able to eat those 30 peppers faster than somebody else, God bless them, because that is an amazing ability to be able to do that.
All right, so I've got one final question before I bring on my co-host, the Milkman and Nova. What advice could you give to anyone starting up in pod munching, challenges, etc., etc.? What top advice could you give people who are watching right now who are thinking of taking up this sport? It's now classed as a sport. Start small. Don't think just because you're going to be doing this, you have to start off eating massive pods and something that's 3 million Scoville units. Start off small. Any little bit's going to help. Any tolerance is going to help. Tink, League of Fire challenges, sauce chugs, it does not matter. Focus on what you can do, because every time you do it, always ramp your bar up a little bit more. It's okay if you have to start with jalapenos. It's okay if you start with habaneros. Just remember, if you expect there to be a speed round, jalapenos and habaneros are your best friend. And the reason being is because their skin on the outside is thicker than every other pod out there. And if you can speed eat a jalapeno and you can speed eat habaneros, you can speed eat any pepper out there without any question. And to be honest with you, when I practiced my speed eating, I practiced it with jalapenos and habaneros because I knew they're peppers. It doesn't matter. And that's another thing. It doesn't matter what pepper you use. They're peppers. They're still peppers. It doesn't matter if it's 6,000 Scoville units or 6 million, which I know you can't get there with a pepper, but you're still eating peppers. It's all about throwing you off. It's all about quantity. And people would say during our belt match, you guys are eating habaneros. Yeah, well, I want to see you eat 20 plus pods and then eat 5 habaneros really fast in another round, and then eat 2 super hots, and then the last round before the speed round, eat 7 freaking dragon's breath. I want to see someone tell me that they can do that without struggling. So it's all about throwing people off their game. It really is.
Can I just answer a question to one of the viewers? He wants me to do a one-chip. Lego Man wants me to do a live one-chip on camera right now. That is not going to happen tonight, but it will happen in a future show. I have got a couple of chips. I've got an Indian chip and I've got a Hungarian one-chip challenge, which I'll be doing in the future.
I still have to do that capsaicin chip, the 16 million one.
Oh, this one here, Fiery Jacks.
Yeah, I still have not done mine yet.
I've still got to do it too. That's going to hurt. So, right, Christoph, I'm going to bring in my co-hosts now. It's been great chatting to you, and you've provided with some great knowledge of what's going on in the community and your journey so far. Jason Pettybone's in the chat, late for work. He's joined us in the chat.
Okay. Oh. You should have took the one that whined.
There we go. The milkman's back and Nova's back.
Yes. I've sat and I've watched the whole interview, and inspirational, man, honestly. Got me fired up. Oh, you know what I mean? I've had to take a break from doing challenges, but it's got me fired up to come back and do some more. Yeah, honestly, it has. Yeah.
You want to come back? You really
yes,
want to come
mate. Yeah. I think the first one I'm going to be coming back for is the Rummy Bears with you and Pete. That's the first one I'm back for.
Yeah, the Rummies. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, me, you, and Chris on the Rummies, and Jem Dervish as well.
Yeah. That's going to be a lot of fun.
So, Christoph, mate, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you on.
Thank you so much for coming on, man. Just literally, honestly, just listening to your story and like how hyped up you are about about building the community, and you know, it's awesome to listen to, man. Honestly, and thank you so much for coming on and sharing like how far you've come and things. You know, it's been great to listen to, man.
My pleasure.
And coming on while suffering from COVID. Come on, that man deserves an applause.
Hey, I got to do it.
Major respect.
COVID can't put me down, man. It's going to take a lot more than that. If I can survive Killer Queen cramps for 8-9 hours, I could survive COVID.
Yeah, man.
Right, Chris. I will catch you again another day. We'll have you on again. We'll talk about a bit more about your involvement in the Sons of Fire. I know we didn't cover it this time round, your involvement in the USA chapter of Sons of Fire, but we'll have you on a future show to discuss your involvement in the USA Sons of Fire chapter.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you, dude.
Right, for the viewers, flash that belt one more time. Come on.
Yes, bro.
Living
awesome.
Legend.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Right,
Awesome,
Christoph.
man.
I'll see you later, mate. Cheers.
Later, guys.
Wow.
Now that was an awesome interview. You know, I have to say that was incredible. What a great guy, and you know, all the best in his future endeavors. You know, he's gonna kill it, man. He's gonna do awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
he's definitely building up a legacy.
Oh yeah, definitely. So what is next to come, gentlemen?
Next, I think you have got something you want to review, Milton.
I have. Right. Okay. So, a little while ago, these things were everywhere on the internet. I've been wanting to get them for so long.
You can see the link flashing up at the bottom of the screen there.
Here we go. And so here it is. I'm going to be reviewing the Garlic Joe pickle today. I have got the others. They are in my fridge. I'm just going to do this one today. And I might, if I have enough time, take on the Warheads one as well. Believe it or not, this actually didn't cost me that much. I got, you know, I got quite a few. It only cost me about 20 quid. So great price and also a pretty great product. I mean, like I said, I've got some doubles in my fridge that I've just been sort of snacking on and that throughout the week, and it is actually quite enjoyable. I haven't had the Garlic Joe yet, so let's see what the deal is.
There is UK retailers which are taking advantage of these pickle things and selling them at extortionate rates.
Yes, they are. They really are. I think I got a Warhead one the other day, and I think just for the Warhead one alone, I paid £6, maybe £7.
Wow!
In a shop just for one. I saw it, and like I said, I've been wanting it for ages, so I got it. You know, so yeah. This smells incredible. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I tried the kosher one the other day, and I get the feeling that these might be the same.
So these contain 0 calories for all you calorie counters out there. So it's nothing but healthy. It is one giant pickle for anyone who likes their pickles. I know I love my pickles. Yeah, I've got a packet here, but I'm not going to review it. So you've got 0 fat, you've got 16% sodium, total carbohydrate, 0 dietary fiber, 0 calcium, 2% per 30 mg, and potassium, 0 potassium. So it is healthy as anything, fat-free, low-calorie, low-carb, and gluten-free.
This is the best one I've tried so far.
Yeah?
I'm not going to lie. This is really nice. It's not overly garlicky.
Do you feel like you're eating a Frenchman's sock at all?
No.
No?
No, it's not overly salty. It is not even overly garlicky. It's got a really nice, quite a fresh flavour, and the garlic comes through right at the end. Yeah, I'm gonna just sit here and munch this whilst you guys keep talking.
You see TikTokers doing these pickles. They're doing them with sweet wraps, takis, the powder, and everything. But you know,
I'm sorry, but I agree with Duncan there. Yuck.
You're not a big fan of gherkins, Nova.
It's just a cucumber
I agree.
Lived in the pot of vinegar for a long time.
I agree. I completely agree. That's exactly what it is. But it's not going to take away from the fact that this is really delicious and I'm going to still eat it. So, each to their own, isn't it?
What do you guys think of Cajon's? I love Cajon's sauces. I've had the pleasure of reviewing quite a few of the Cajon's sauces. I've got a few behind me as well, surprised me enough, which are really, really enjoyable. So what do you think of the Cajon's sauces, Nova?
I haven't had any.
We're going to have to try and get some so that we can do a couple reviews of some other sauces as well, guys.
There is a wide range of sauces that I'm still yet to try and get hold of. I've been very limited on
I believe
where I've been going and all that.
when you was talking to Chris, the Scoville unit, Duncan said that Dave's Insanity sauce wasn't very nice. I actually do not agree with that. I actually think it tastes quite nice. It's quite, obviously it's hot, but it tastes quite nice.
I'm not a big fan of Dave's Insanity.
I disagree with that one. I really do not like Dave's Insanity sauce.
I'm with Chris on this one.
I
don't like him.
I thought it was all right. I actually thought it was all right. I'm not going to lie. The bomb beyond insanity, that was a different kettle of fish. But
it reminds me of like back in the day when like you used to go to Chippy and you had those cones and the bottom of it would fill up with vinegar.
Oh no, because it's not vinegary though. It's not vinegary. I wouldn't say it's vinegary at all though. I really wouldn't. That's probably one of the ones.
It tasted vinegary. But that's just me.
Oh, we're going to see the milkman. We're going to see the milkman chug the juice of that pickle in a minute.
Yes, I'll tell you what. I'll do that now.
Really well with his beer.
Oh yeah, you just reminded me as well.
That's going to go really, really well. Your beer. Look at the size of that thing. You're halfway through already.
This is going to seem weird, and what I'm about to say is going to sound weird, but I'm going to rest this pickle in my shot glass. Okay, right, here we go. Oh, this is—I can already tell.
That juice.
I can tell this is going to be gross. I can already tell.
Hotheads are a mixed bunch. Now, I'm a big fan of Hothead sauces, surprisingly enough, Duncan. I really love their sauces. They've got a great range of sauces on their website.
Oh, I love Hotheads.
Yeah.
I love it. Done.
Have any of you guys tried any of the Blair's sauces yet? I've got a couple behind me, which I'll be reviewing in a future show.
I don't think I have.
Blair's.
I'm pretty sure I have. In my early days of reviewing, I'm pretty sure I have done some Blair's.
I've got a bottle of Blair's Sudden Death here.
I think Blair's did Megadeth, right?
Yeah, they did Megadeth.
Yeah, I've tried Megadeth.
After Death.
Yeah, I tried Megadeth. Megadeth was all right. I've also tried Mad Dog as well. Mad Dog's nice.
Oh, Mad Dog. I've got Mad Dog.
That is definitely a nice sauce, that one.
All right. In one of my early EHP videos, I did this Mad Dog 357. This little bit of bottle. I did a spoon of that, and that turned me inside out. But I've also got a Mad Dog 357 6 million Scoville sauce here. And that's yet to be opened.
I want to get hold of some of, the Mad Dog capsicum cake. And it's just pure capsaicin. I really want to get some of that.
Minnie Parkinson's in the chat. Mates, I'll watch the show tomorrow. That's fair enough. You can watch Alex munch that pickle. I
mean, I'm taking my time with this pickle because it tastes really good. So you guys carry on. I am just going to finish this pickle. Not just that, you will see an amazing interview. Obviously we did the Nug Challenge. And yeah, Chris, what are you doing now? Are you going to chug some sauce? Are you going to?
Right, chugging sauce after.
I'm just throwing ideas out there for now, guys. Just while I eat this pickle, I'm just trying to stop it being people literally just watching me, like watching you guys, watching me eat a pickle. That's all I'm trying to stop it being, because it just feels a bit weird.
Well, considering how tasty this sauce was, I think I might actually, like, yeah, because it was.
You're going to finish that sauce, Chris? Right, get it down your gullet.
Get it down, you mate.
See, now I would chug another bit of sauce, but at Panola's got quite a heavy
neck in the bottle.
Hey,
that reminds me, actually, I have got another pickle. I've got the oh, what one is it? Chris, you've got the sauce. I can't remember what it's called.
George, mate, I am not going to do a one-chip challenge tonight, mate. I'm sorry, but I cannot bring myself to doing a one-chip challenge tonight. Maybe on another show when I've prepped a bit better, and I didn't do a chug of a very high content vinegar sauce.
Yeah, he hasn't actually done much prep, I don't think. Right, I'm going to put this pickle away so we can carry on with the show. I will keep eating it otherwise.
Well, that was a very tasty sauce for as long as it lasted.
It was me, like, I just had an image go through my mind to put the pickle down.
You'd have to restock, Chris.
That was actually very tasty. I've got to try and get hold of another bottle of that. That was very enjoyable.
If you can send me a message in a bit, Chris, give me a website. I'll put it in the comment section below, and people can check these guys out themselves. If there's a website at all.
Great idea. These guys, check them out. You know, they will change your opinion on pickles. They will.
You know,
John's Magma Hot Sauce. Now, I had a bottle of that and it smashed before I could even open it.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
What was the one that we had, Chris? Black Lava. Now that was hot. That was hot. I can't remember who made that now.
It was sitting on my shelf.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, that was hot. That was a hot one. That was. I've got
that stuff.
Right now, I think the hottest one I've got at the moment is Wild Side Hot Sauce, mixed berry and repart, and that is absolutely incredible.
Right. Back in a second.
Here we go.
Oh, he's on a mission. The Herald's on a mission.
No chance.
Are we going to hear the Herald Angels sing?
You never know. You might like these pickles. These are nice. You know, they don't just taste like pickles. Yeah, really nice.
I've got the hothead sour one behind me as well. You got
the warhead one. Yeah, I've got that here as well.
Oh.
Satan's Revenge, an awful sauce. I've never had Satan's Revenge.
I don't think I have either.
Satan's Revenge Naga. Never had it. I'll have to look for that.
I'm pretty sure Hotheads did one called, I think it was Satan something. That was quite nice.
Sweat.
That is it. Satan's Sweat.
Yeah, that was goddamn awful. That was terrible.
No.
Yeah, I did not like that sauce whatsoever.
I mixed it
really bad.
With some rice. It was all right.
No. I did a straight up spoon of it, and it did not go down.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that. I saw it was so watery, and like I said, I added it to rice, and the rice had like other flavour. So I was literally adding it for the spice, not the taste.
Right, apart from the Black Lava,
I'm not a big fan of Hellfire sauces myself either.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I know some people might get a bit like because of in-house fighting and all that lot, but You know, last year when Ewan said that he was going to try and do anything he can to take me down.
Yeah. That was during.
He
Yeah,
created
go on.
that one. He created that one, but
Yeah.
that's the 9 million Scoville one.
Yeah, I do remember.
Karma sauces are good. Yeah, I do
Mhm.
agree with Duncan on that.
Really
Karma
nice
sauces
sauce.
are delicious.
The one that I've just literally opened up yesterday, which is really tasty and really hot, but the heat for me doesn't last long enough, is Valhalla.
Oh,
Oh,
Valhalla.
Valhalla, yeah.
Now, I know there was a little bit because Ian from North Devon, his
Yeah,
sauce was Valhalla as well.
his
So there was a
Valhalla was banging. Oh my god.
Ian
North,
Mozza himself.
yeah, North Devon Chili's Valhalla was absolutely incredible.
this one for heat wise, oh my god.
Yeah.
Right, we've got Burmese Naga, Bucciacoli, Carolina Reaper, Armageddon, pineapple, onion, garlic, citric acid. Oh, he has put
Any
Scoville.
sauce that says Valhalla is great.
9 million
You are
Scoville.
incredibly right, dude.
Fellow member of the Canadian Sons of Fire chapter, board in Woodstock, Shane Viking Heat Hammond.
Yeah.
Joining us all the way from Canada.
I did
Thanks
not
for joining
notice
us.
that when I opened this. It has actually got 9 million Scoville units in it as well.
Well, you're not going to chug that, are you, Chris?
You're not going to chug it.
Sure,
Pete,
chug it.
have you heard of Trouble Gum?
Trouble gum.
Yeah.
Trouble bubble.
No, it's actually called Trouble Gum.
No, I've got trouble bubble because John's trouble bubble.
I'm trying to get it to someone who will do it. I'm not doing it. It's 16 million Scoville.
That's this one. What's that?
Yes, it is that exact one.
Yeah, it's trouble bubble.
I'll get it to you, Chris, and you and Pete can do it on the show.
Yeah, it's unopened. Christoph sent me this one a while back.
Yeah, man.
I've been wanting to find a partner to do it with, so
There you go. Look at that.
there we go. Future show content there in the bag. Literally
Yeah.
in the bag.
Yeah, in the bag, literally.
Scoville chewing gum.
Yes. I believe I've still got some of Mark Burns' nuts as well. I'm going to have to pull them out and do them at some point. That was a really weird sentence to say. Anyway.
Moving on.
Guys, yeah, I think we are
just
reaching the end of this week's show.
Yeah, so it's been a
but when we start trying to kill each other, that's when we should just
yeah. now we're deciding to try how we're going to kill each other off after the first show. It's time to end it on that note. I think
I've got them two as well. They're actually extremely hot.
I ate two. It was okay, but don't chew gum. Oh, fair play.
Round one, Tink, and I think this is Annie's Tropical Thunder. They're very hot. Extremely tasty, but very hot.
So, yeah. Our first show, guys.
That's our first show in the bag. I hope everyone's really enjoyed the show and enjoyed our guests, Christoph, the Scoville unit, Jamie Bolton and Jem Dervish for coming on and doing those nuggets, and Jem Dervish setting that new unofficial record of 1 minute 35 for them nuggets.
Yeah.
So, dude, if
thank you ever so much.
To chug a bottle each show, I'm going to need a bigger collection.
Well, you never know. Next week's show, I've already sorted the snacks for next week's show.
There is no show next week.
Oh, the other show in 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks' time.
2 weeks' time, yeah. 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, 2
There
weeks'
you go.
time we are back, guys, on a Sunday, not a Saturday. It was only Saturday this week because the only available day the Scoville unit was available to appear on the show. But next Sunday in 2 weeks' time, we'll be back. I'll be joined by the Milkman himself and Chris Nova, 51 Russell.
Yeah.
We've got some great content lined up. We've got even greater guest. I'm not going to drop who our guest is right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep you in suspense for the next
The next
2
show,
weeks.
you guys
who that
have
guest
to
is.
tune in to the next show
Yeah.
to see our next guest. Absolutely incredible. We can't wait to have them on. It is going to be brilliant.
It's a must.
Yeah, it is.
It is an absolute must. So you want to tune in live 8 p.m. on Extreme Heat Heat YouTube, Facebook, and also you can also catch the show later on in the evening on the Sons of Fire UK chapter page and on the Sons of Fire GCC page as well, where the shows will be shared to every fortnight.
Yes.
So
guys,
just answer these
Thank
last
you.
couple of questions coming in. Next Saturday, Mike Jack, Monster Heat, Viking Heat will be eating the nuggets. That sounds cool. Shane, can you drop a link in UK Sons of Fire or the Sons of Fire GCC where we could watch that, please?
That'd be great. Happily going to watch that.
That would be an awesome watch.
We've got Jem Dervish. She wants to come on a show too to answer some questions. So maybe he wants to ask some questions too. So maybe we'll have Jem Dervish join us on that show too. But
I mean, let's face it, always welcome.
Yeah, anyone's welcome. Anyone at all.
Exactly.
Right. Alex the Milkman. I'm going to close
guys.
the show. I will say goodbye to you, Alex. Have a great fortnight. And I will talk to you in chat.
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Oh, he's gone. I cut him out too soon. Chris, thanks for joining us tonight, mate. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Always, always.
Catch you later. And then there was one. I'm now going to close the show with a little bit of music for you guys. So I will catch you later. See ya. Stay spicy. And remember to like, subscribe, and share.